Dust on Daddy's boots by the back doorstep, a warning crack from miles he kept. Each scuff and stain, a story told of love and sweat and weathered soul. He never said much, just worked all day, from break of dawn to skies of gray. But in those boots I learned to stand on honest ground with calloused hands. Dust on Daddy's boots, dirt on his pride, but there was heaven in the way he'd stride. He walked through storms, he walked through fire, he never once let the flame expire. Now I lace up and follow through, stepping into the man I knew. He left them there when time ran low, like a sign saying it's your turn to go. And though they're big and hard to fill, I wear his steps and I walk them still. I still hear that gravel crunching slow every time I take the long way home. Dust on Daddy's boots, faith in stride, left a trail I walk with pride, through highs and lows, through worn out days. He taught me how to find my way. Now every road I'm walking through carries dust from Daddy's boots. Yeah, I carry dust from Daddy's boots. Dust on Daddy's boots, dirt on his pride, but there was heaven in the way he stride. He walked through storms, he walked through fire, and never once let the flame expire. Now I lace up and follow through, stepping into the man I knew.
He'd sit there every evening in that old oak chair, a mason jar of sweet tea, breathing country air. The screen door creaked like a lullaby as fireflies dance across the sky. I'd come in late from town or school, he'd just nod and smile, never raised no rules. Said you'll find your way, don't lose your fight, and I'll leave on the front porch light. Grandpa's front porch light, burning like the past, a little flame that says you're home at last. Through all the storms and roads I've roamed, that warm glow always pulled me home, no matter where I've been each night. I could count on Grandpa's front porch light. The house is quiet now, and he's long gone, but I swear I still feel him when the light comes on. A beacon in the southern dark, still keeping time with my restless heart. And every time I lose my way, that old bulb shows me where to stay. Grandpa's front porch light was front porch light. Yeah, it's still shining in my mind. That gentle glow I'll always find.
That old Ford sat in our gravel drive, rust on the hood, but it still ran fine. Dad kept the keys on a hook by the door, said she ain't pretty, but she's got more. I rode shotgun in my baseball cleats, windows down, no AC. He tapped the wheel to a country song while teaching me how to be strong. My dad and his old pickup truck taught me about life and a little bit of luck. How to work hard, how to stand tall, how to hold on when you've lost it all. It wasn't new, but it carried enough love and lessons, grit and tough. I found my roots in that worn out seat with my old man riding down Main Street. That truck hauled wood and me through pain. He drove me home in the pouring rain. The night I cried when she let me go, he just turned it up and took it slow. Now it's mine, since he passed it down, keys in my hand, boots on the ground. And when I drive, I swear he's near. In every gear I feel him here. My dad and his old pickup truck taught me about life and a little bit of luck. How to work hard, how to stand tall, how to hold on when you've lost it all. It wasn't new, but it carried enough love and lessons, grit and tough. I found my roots in that worn out seat with my old man riding down Main Street. Yeah, he's still riding next to me in that old truck. And our memories
Front porch swinging, the fireflies glow. Old screen doors got that southern soul. You showed up in your blue jeans tight with the mason jar and that sweet smile light. We drove down roads that had no names, laughing under stars that knew our names. Your hand in mine, the night fell right with sweet tea and street lights. Sweet tea and street lights, hearts on fire. You and me in that rusted out tie. Radio low but love turned high. Time stood still beneath that sky. No fancy plans, no city sights, just sweet tea and street lights. Barefoot on the hood of your beat up Ford, talking about dreams we couldn't afford. You said someday we'll leave this town, but part of me hopes we stick around. 'Cause all I need is your your soft laugh, and summer nights like the ones we had. Sweet tea and streetlights, simple and true, southern breeze and dancing with you. Even now in this grown-up fight, I still dream of those golden nights when life was soft and hearts were light, with sweet tea and streetlights. Yeah, we were young and love burned bright under sweet tea and streetlights. I found it tucked in a worn-out drawer, ink still smudged like tears before. A folded page I never mailed, words too scared, too frail to sell. I wrote it late on a Tuesday night when all I had was wrong and right. Your name at the top, but not a goodbye, just lines that trembled when I tried. This is the letter I never sent, full of the love I never spent. Too many maybes, too much pride left on the paper I tried to hide. I should have told you you meant the world, but silence kept me a scared young girl. Now all that's left is time and regret, and the letter I never sent. I still remember how you laughed, the way you'd spin me around so fast. You said forever on that hill, but forever faded, and I'm here still. If I could fold up all my fears and mail them back across the years, maybe you'd hold this in your hands and finally see where my heart stands. This is the letter I never sent, full of the love I never spent. Too many maybes, too much pride left on the paper I tried to hide. I should have told you you meant the world, but silence kept me a scared young girl. Now all that's left is time and regret, and the letter I never sent. Read and pretend the letter reached you in the end.